The Porsche 911 isn't just Porsche's flagship, it's one of the most iconic cars ever, a true legend in the world of sports cars. From its timeless design to its unbeatable performance, the 911 is a benchmark that every sports car aims to match. And at the top of this lineup sits the 2024 Porsche 911 GT3, a model that takes things to a whole new level. Keep watching to find out more about what makes this car a track day superstar. Porsche has upped the ante again with the 2024 911 GT3 and GT3 RS, taking their speed and handling to an outrageously thrilling new level. The headline, a fresh, top-of-the-line GT3 ST model joins the lineup. This limited edition trim combines the 518 horsepower firepower of the GT3 RS with the GT3 touring sleek toned-down aesthetic, and it's exclusively manual. Just 1,963 of these beauties will be made, so Porsche fans, it's time to rush those orders. And for 2024, Porsche didn't stop there. The GT3 now features wireless Android Auto along with Spotify integration right in the infotainment system, letting you fuel up with tunes as fast as you'll be tackling those corners. The 911 GT3 lineup remains a Porsche masterpiece, pushing boundaries with its naturally aspirated 4.0-liter flat-six engine that produces a staggering 502 horsepower, identical to the engine that made the last 911 Speedster such a thrill to drive, topping out at an exhilarating 9,000 RPM. Porsche fans get the choice of a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic PDK or a 6-speed manual, and each delivers incredible performance. The automatic hits 60 miles per hour in a blazing 2.7 seconds, while the manual isn't far behind, clocking in at 3.3 seconds. Now, if you're craving even more power, the GT3 RS and ST models bring it up to 518 horsepower, along with slick new aero elements for added downforce. The GT3 RS in particular shows off with a Formula One inspired rear wing and hits 60 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds. And these GT3 models feature Porsche's first ever production control arm front suspension, paired with adaptive dampers and grippy Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 or Cup R tires. You'll feel every bit of that divine cornering precision through the best-in-class steering. If you're more track-minded, the GT3 RS is geared just for you, even if it's a bit stiff for the streets. For daily driving, the touring model might just be your sweet spot. And don't overlook the braking. These beasts come with standard big steel brakes, or you can upgrade to carbon ceramic options that offer track-tested, fade-resistant stopping power. In a 0 to 150 to 0 speed test, the GT3 RS stopped on a dime in just 24.4 seconds, cementing Porsche's status as a true performance legend. The 2024 Porsche 911 GT3 lineup packs the punch you'd expect from a Porsche, along with some sleek interior tweaks and customization options that fans of this iconic brand will love. Even with that thrilling 4.0-liter engine, don't expect eco-friendly mileage. The automatic version clocks in at 15 miles per gallon in the city and 18 on the highway, while the manual drops to 14 miles per gallon in the city. Inside, Porsche stays true to its classic 911 roots, keeping things minimalist with a few modern upgrades. You get a traditional analog tachometer complemented by digital displays with a dedicated GT mode that places everything you need right around the central track. For a bit of added flair, the RS model throws in extra steering wheel controls so you can fine-tune the adaptive dampers. Go with a PDK transmission, as the usual console shifters are replaced by a manual-style lever that brings a touch of nostalgia to the cabin. For anyone looking to get behind the wheel, the GT3 starts at $184,550 and can reach a whopping $291,650 depending on your chosen model and options. Porsche offers the GT3 in two core flavors, the track-focused wing model and a touring version, which keeps things sleek without the big rear wing. And if you're craving that ultimate performance edge, the GT3 RS is the pinnacle of Porsche's wildest engineering feats. The GT3 might just be the Porsche of 2024. Not only does it bring that legendary 911 spirit to life on the road, but it's practically begging you to take it to the track. With its finely tuned suspension and comfortable interior, this beast is as on-road friendly as it is race-ready. But the magic really happens when you let loose on the racetrack, feeling that flat-six engine scream up to 9,000 RPM. So, are you ready to experience the ultimate expression of Porsche's racing soul? Let us know in the comments if this is your dream ride. And if you're as revved up as we are, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more Pulse Racing content.